Hey guys, welcome back to the Rebel Show. So today is part 7 of our Building Your Clientele series, and we are going to be talking about a hot topic I am asked often about of promotions and discounts. Also, this marks episode 50, which is a huge milestone. First of all, thank you to you guys, because you guys watching and continuing to tune in each week is what allows this to keep going. So I'm very proud of myself, my team, Ashley behind the camera. Say hello. She'll probably put a little fun emoji. But I'm so proud of us because this is a thing. It's a thing. Podcasting is a hurdle, man, but we love it. And I absolutely love it. It feeds my soul. I'm very grateful to you guys. I appreciate you. And if you're tuning in every week, I'd really appreciate if you guys could subscribe. It just really helps YouTube push this out to more estheticians, more beauty professionals that could use this information. All right, without further ado, let's get into promotions and discounts. Welcome to the Rebel Show, the podcast for estheticians who want to grow their business, master social media, and perfect their waxing technique. I'm Bree Mesquit, esthetician, business coach, and founder of Rebel Wax and First to Market Wax Pads. I built a 6-figure clientele, a 7-figure brand, and have trained over 15,000 waxers through my in-person and online courses. Are you struggling to book clients or market yourself? You're in the right place. Each week, I bring real business strategies, waxing education, and no BS advice to help you grow. Let's get into it. All right, so the goal of this episode is to strategically teach you guys how to utilize promotions and discounts without it hurting your business. So in this episode, I'm going to cover how to structure your promotions and discounts, when to offer them, and then how to create urgency without sounding desperate and seeming like you are just like reaching and grabbing for anything to try to get some clients in. So let's get into it. Okay, so I have to say, when I first went solo and I would look at my books at the beginning of the week, I would panic and be like, oh my gosh, I have no one on my books. I better throw out some sort of promotion, do some sale of some sort. So that was a big mistake because what I saw start to happen, because I did that for quite some time, and I'm sure a lot of you have done the same thing as well. I started to do this way too often, and I actually trained my clients to wait for that sale, wait for that promotion, and no one was willing to pay full price, which was like a huge problem when I looked at my overall revenue, because oftentimes when we're new as well, we already are undercutting and underpricing ourselves at the same time. So doing that and doing the promotions and discounts like on a weekly, bi-weekly even, or even monthly basis is way too much. So let's first talk about when to offer promotions and then how to structure them as well. Okay, the first promotion and discount that I highly, highly recommend you guys having, and it's an always thing, is a new client promo. So this has worked really, really well for me. It's not a coincidence that the major chain waxing centers use this strategy as well, because that's exactly what it is. It is a strategy and it works. So what my new client promotion is either a free brow wax, a 50% off Brazilian, or a free underarm wax. So if you guys have this promotion, the goal of this is to reduce any risk factors for a new client to actually book with you. And then you have to absolutely wow them and create an amazing experience. This is why, again, part 1 of this series was all about mastering your technique. Mastering your technique needs to be your first focus, okay? So incredibly important. Do not skip steps. Go through all of these episodes in order. So the whole point of this is to, first of all, get these new clients in and then convert them into long-term clients. So every Thursday I do a demo video or just like some sort of lesson outside of the podcast. And on one of those Thursday videos, I talked about packages and memberships. So that's going to be something that you guys can have available to these new clients as well, to create that like scarcity and urgency. And then it helps to get them in at least another 3 times with you. And then that's when you got them locked in. It takes on average 3 to 4 services for a new client to decide that this is who I'm going to continue to go with, and you're going to create a long-term client. So something really important to keep in mind is that we want to create scarcity and urgency. And one of the ways that you can do that is through packages and memberships as well, but let's focus on packages. So for a new client, so they come in, right? They come in on that new client promo. demo, they loved it, they decide that they want to continue to stick around with us, then we let them know, hey, we have a package that's available for new clients only of buy two, get one for free. So I only offer that to someone who is brand new and it was their first time seeing me. Now we're offering this at checkout. So now they've already experienced that first service with us. Okay. That creates that scarcity and urgency. You want to have the price breakdowns for them available as well so that they know how much they're really saving in the long run by doing this. Okay. Next, you can also have a buy three, get one free. And this is something that you can have available always for anybody to purchase at any time. Okay. So I have that. And I also will have the price breakdown for them as well. People aren't always going to do the math. You need to show them why it's such a great deal. So that's something that you can offer always. And it's really highly converting. Okay. It does really, really well. Next thing I encourage you guys to do is look at the calendar on a quarterly basis. So look at January through March, that's going to be Q1. Then you'll look April through June, July through September, and then October through December, Q4. So you want to look at the calendar in quarters and then ask yourself, okay, what holidays are coming up? Is it my birthday and I want to do a birthday discount? The whole point of this is I want you pre-planning your discounts and your sales that you're going to be running. So that first of all, you can create the branding and marketing for it. You can get photos for it. You can start planning some social media content for it. And you're not just desperately throwing something out last minute, then training your clients to look and wait for those discounts. So I want you guys to be very intentional about this and very strategic. We got May, so Mother's Day. You guys can start planning Mother's Day. June, you can do maybe like a pre-summer, like a welcome summer, I don't know, sale. Okay, come up with something better than that. That was terrible, but a summer sale. We have July, we got the 4th of July. So I want you guys to start thinking like that and planning ahead, okay? Now, you can also do, if you have a day of the week that tends to be a little bit slower, then you can look at that as well. Maybe wax Wednesdays. Maybe your Wednesdays, you have a really hard time filling your books on Wednesdays. So you make Wednesdays, your Brazilian waxes are 20% off. Maybe you have a student discount available so that students can come in and get a 15-20% off. So just think in terms of that. I just want you guys to really avoid panicking, seeing your schedule being slow, and then just throwing out a random discount. Again, you're going to train your clients to look for those, and you're going to have a really hard time getting people to pay your full price, which is the goal. Quick interruption to the show. I wanted to make sure that you are aware of my free 6-week hard waxing 101 course that I have put out for waxers to gain confidence in the treatment room, no matter where it is in your waxing career that you are at. You will also receive a certificate of completion once you complete the course. So visit us online, lashwaxoc.com, and you will click the training tab. Now back to the show. All right, how do we promote our promotions and our discounts? You guys need, I'm like being so serious, you guys. No one's doing this, and you're leaving money on the freaking table. I'm saying this with love, okay? Email list. You guys are using booking systems. Hopefully, if you're not, get on Glass Genius. It's amazing. Yes, I'm sponsored by them now, but it came about naturally because I started using them and I'm like, where have you been my whole freaking life? I used to use a different booking software and it did not have all the features that Glass Genius has. It's a little VA for you, okay? It's your little assistant. It does so many things, including you're starting to collect your clients' emails, and you guys need to be utilizing this. So one of the first things I have my coaching clients do is start sending out a weekly newsletter. Let me know if you want me to do a whole podcast on that. I definitely can do that. I don't want to get into it too deep, but use that email list to share your promotions and share your discounts, okay? Next, you want to be using texting as well. Use your text blast option on your online booking system. Again, if you're not using Glass Genius, highly recommend it because it's available. They have text and email available. A lot of other softwares will charge you per text message that you're sending out. My last one, when I had my clientele list, I can't even remember how many people I had on there. It was a decent amount. I feel like maybe 400 or 500 people. I was paying like almost $200 to send out a text blast. So Glass Genius doesn't charge that. So you utilize email. Utilize texting in order to share your promotions and your discounts with your clientele, okay? And then, of course, social media as well. So you guys want to be posting this on your Instagram. Now, you have to keep in mind, though, that Instagram, not every single person is going to see every single post of yours. It is not enough to just post it one time and think that your whole clientele is going to be aware of your promotion and your discount. It's not realistic. But when you do an email blast or you're doing those text blasts, it is way more realistic to assume that a majority of your clientele is going to go ahead and see that. Now, don't be discouraged if they're not responding back to it. Oftentimes they're not going to respond back, but they will know that that is now available, and a lot of them are going to take action. Side note, super, super important. You guys need to put your booking link in the email and in the text blast. It does not automatically do that for you. So you need to make it super easy, reduce any hurdles or friction for them to actually book. You don't want them to assume that they're going to read the email, see the text, and then they're going to think, oh, I should book. That's a great deal. And then they go to Google to type in your website, and then they get distracted by something else and they end up not following through. Have your booking link on the email, on the text, okay? Super important. So that's how you're going to promote this, is going to be email, text, on your social media, and then word of mouth as well when people actually physically come in for a treatment. So let them know when they come in, like, hey, I don't know if you saw my post, but I'm running a Mother's Day special. I'd love if you could share it with some of your friends who have been interested in waxing, and then have like little flyers or little postcards, or even just get business card size. A great printing service is Got Print. So they actually have really great pricing. You can also use Vistaprint, and also you guys, you can print directly from Canva as well. Okay, so that's how you're going to share your promotions and your discounts. All right, let's cover I know I kind of touched on these, but let's cover the most common mistakes. Discounting too heavily. You have to look at your margins and know your numbers. If you guys don't know your numbers, you need to know your numbers. You can't treat this as a hobby and think it's going to grow into a full-blown business if you're treating it like a hobby. Part of it being recognized and being able to grow as a true business is knowing your numbers, okay? So you can't be discounting 50% if that actually is going to be putting you in the red, or making it, when you calculate everything, you're making like $5 an hour. You guys need to know your numbers and make sure you're not discounting too heavily. Okay. Then secondly, make sure you're not discounting too often, which I think I've harped on you guys enough about that one. Last mistake I see too is not setting a deadline. So you need to set a deadline. This sale starts this date and it ends this date, and then you need to hold to that. Okay. Because yes, you may have some people that come, if you say, this ends on June 2nd, and you have people come in on June 3rd, and then they say, can I still get the discount? I'm so sorry, that promotion is no longer running, but make sure you're signed up for my email list, and so you can be the first to know about my next one that is coming up in, I don't know, July, for the 4th of July or something. It's hard to do that at first, especially when you're brand new, but you're training your clients to know that when you are running a discount, you're running a promotion, that they better act quickly. And that's the whole point of creating that scarcity and urgency. You need to hold to it so that you're letting them know, hey, when you see this, you better act, because it will be gone when I say it's going to be gone. Okay. All right. You guys know what time it is. It is time for your homework, your call to action. What I want you guys to be doing is look ahead at the calendar. So it's currently May 5th. I want you to look at May, June, and July, and I want you to plan out your promotions and your discounts, okay? I want you to put them on your calendar. I want you to put down the start date, the end date, stick to it, okay? We're going to stick to these. So put the start, the end date, and then what the promotion's going to be. So that's what I want you to work on until next week, which will be part 8 of our Building Our Clientele series. Also, lastly, before you guys go, please make sure you're subscribed. 98% of you still are not subscribed that tune in every week. It really helps me out if you can do that. I love continuing to put out content like this, and doing that one action alone that takes a couple seconds helps me to continue to do this. So I would love if you could do that. Also share the show if it's been helpful for you. If you guys are not on my newsletter or my email list, I go even deeper into this stuff and give you guys tangible action steps, things, additional resources. So make sure you're signed up for my newsletter as well. The link's in the description for you guys to do that. All right. Get a pen and paper ready for next week, because we are moving into how to provide excellent customer service. All right, I'll see you guys back next week.